Well, showers already making their way across parts of central Arkansas. Good afternoon and thanks for joining us as we start the work week. I'm Jurnee Taylor. I'm joined by meteorologist Simone Thomas, who's in the Weather Center tracking what's ahead for the day and the rest of the week. And Simone, just about 15 minutes ago, you can hear the rain coming down here in central Arkansas.
Yeah, we're definitely tracking some showers and thunderstorms moving through the central part of the state. Now, this is all round one. We got another round coming this afternoon or this evening that could bring some strong to maybe even some severe impacts. So here's a quick look across the metro before we talk more about the rest of the afternoon. Much of that rain, as Jurnee just said, was impacting the metro. You could hear some of that rain falling in the capital city, but now the rain just off to our northeast with some more moving in to our west. So between now and the next couple hours, likely looking to see some more rain. Now, not a whole lot of lightning, but there is a little bit of lightning moving into northwest Pulaski County, just south of the Mayflower area. So something to be cautious of if you're headed out with any lunch plans. Now, that severe threat, a level 2 out of 5 threat for the southern half of the state, 1 out of 5 threat for the northern half of the state. Really, the main impact we're tracking with that this afternoon is damaging wind gusts up to 60 miles an hour. There is a threat for quarter-size hail, flash flooding because the ground is already very saturated, but the tornado threat is staying very low. We'll talk more about the timing and the rest of the afternoon in that 7-day outlook, so make sure you stick around.
Simone, thank you. Residents in Atlanta were forced to go without water this weekend after a main break paused services for hundreds. Where things stand now as the city rushes to restore the necessity.
Shooting from the ground like a geyser, this water main break created a river rushing through the streets of Atlanta. There was another big break west of downtown, and the city is investigating 2 more potential breaks. For a time, water stopped flowing at Atlanta's airport and at several area hospitals where they had to relocate patients and cancel elective surgeries. By Saturday, crews had the first break patched up and some water was restored. Atlanta's water system provides water for 1.2 million people. Those living within 50 square miles in the heart of Atlanta have had no clean water to drink since Friday. There's water?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. Lots of water.
Lots and lots of water.
Can he drink any of it?
Nope.
City officials have put some of the blame on decaying pipes. Others were unhappy that they didn't immediately hear from their mayor, Andre Dickens. Saturday night, he issued a state of emergency.
We actually definitely understand your frustration.
I'm upset.
Among the mayor's critics, rapper Megan Thee Stallion, whose Friday and Saturday night shows at State Farm Arena were canceled.
That's really crazy that a major city in the U.S. is going this long without no water.
Dave Malkoff, CBS News, Atlanta.
The aftermath continues in northwest Arkansas as it has now been over a week since deadly tornadoes left the entire communities there with their backs against the wall. State officials have since confirmed those very storms took the lives of at least 10 people. And on top of that, roofs were torn off multiple homes, leaving people in a growing need for assistance. That public outcry is not going unnoticed, though, as local leaders assure help is on the way.
The federal government approved the major disaster declaration, which will allow us to have a significant increase in resources and offer additional assistance to communities around the state that have been impacted by the storms.
The Red Cross is also working to provide aid to people struggling through this difficult time. THV 11 is partnering with 5 News to raise money for our friends in need. To take action, text the word GIVE to 501-376-1111. And when one Arkansan is down, community members waste no time lending a helping hand. Members of the American Legion Auxiliary gave out over 400 sandwiches. And in Decatur, one woman went the extra mile and opened her kitchen to serve hot meals.
You have customers that are here daily. You want to get out there and make sure if they're nice enough to patronize your business, you want to get out there and make sure that they as a family have what they need.
Whenever cooking isn't an option, Witcher says she's helping others clean up debris from their yards. We have new details this afternoon on contract negotiations between the state and a teacher development company. The group Solution Tree is asking for a contract renewal totaling out to $100 million, but the state has ordered that deal be put on pause. Education Secretary Jacob Oliva says he's worried the contract isn't worth the cost, leaving lawmakers no choice but to reevaluate the entire thing. And communities across Central Arkansas are fighting back against hunger as the state ranks among the highest in food insecurity. One woman is speaking out, hoping to get your support while building new food pantries in Jacksonville after the ones she initially put up were destroyed in the March 31st tornado. She says her health is no longer in the best of shape, but hopes someone is listening. It wouldn't mind offering their hands.
I want it to be everybody's passion to love and help people. That's about it. And I need them put up. We have the material, like I said. I just need someone to give me their time.
And other food pantries like the Arkansas Food Bank is reminding others that resources like hers can help put the community in a better place than you think. We're hoping you can do our part as well against fighting hunger by participating in this year's summer cereal drive. Chief Meteorologist Tom Brannon kicks things off bright and early tomorrow morning. He'll be live at the Walmart in Pine Bluff, where you can drop off cereal box donations at any time throughout the day. We'll have noon coverage all week long, so be sure to join us or stop by one of the locations you see here on your screen. Also happening today, a charity event gets underway at the Big Dam Bridge with the goal of giving back to children. Putting on the event is a group known as the Big Dam Bridge 100 and Recycle Bikes for Kids. They're hoping you can drop off any bikes and gear this evening from 5 to 7:30 at East 10th and Vine. The group ride along happens at 6 o'clock tonight and includes refreshments and prizes afterwards. Now it's the end of the road for the Diamond Hogs after falling short to Southeast Missouri in the NCAA tournament this weekend. The loss came after the Razorbacks beat out Missouri in Game 1. They just couldn't make it happen when they faced off for the second time. A big disappointment for the #1 ranked Diamond Hogs, and it's being felt heavily across the coaching staff and team members.
It's always shocking when you want to go out there and win and you don't. You know, we just fighting and wanted to keep playing for as long as we could. And I'm just really grateful for this year.
With the Hogs now out of the tournament, their season has officially come to an end. Simone Biles continues to solidify her position as one of the greatest of all time. Hear more about her latest achievements when we get back.
And the Monday blues are hitting a little bit harder today thanks to the scattered showers and thunderstorms across Central Arkansas. After this break, we'll be talking you through the rest of the afternoon ahead and give you a look over the next couple of days.